1, 2, 3, 4. Bum 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 da 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 da. Hello everyone and welcome to whatever day it is anyway. As you can probably tell, it is dark out and I'm going to Walmart because I need some things. I'm sorry if you can't even see me at all. I don't want to turn my light on though because I don't think you're supposed to do that. But anyway, we're heading to Walmart. Next stop, Funtown. Walmart was very uneventful. What I want to talk about today is how to daily vlog. Now, before you go ahead and yell at me and say, well, you don't have any viewers, you don't have many subscribers, what do you know about daily vlogging? Well, I didn't say how to attract 1 million people, how to get thousands of subscribers. I said how to daily vlog, and I've been doing it for 21 days now, which isn't much, but it's a little bit, so I figured I have some insight on how to do it. First, let's talk about what kind of supplies you're gonna need. You're definitely going to need a camera. That's pretty much where you start when it comes to vlogging. But you don't need much. You could really use anything. I use a Canon S110. It's like the PowerShot or whatever. They don't make this camera anymore, but it was relatively cheap, like 200 bucks on eBay. Practically new, came with 2 batteries, carrying case. It works for me and it shoots in high definition, which is kind of important nowadays. Can you imagine if I still shot in standard definition? But you don't even need a camera. Everybody has smartphones and these phones have great cameras in them, especially if you get some of the newer ones. They have like 4K video in them. So don't be afraid to just use your phone. The next thing that I am going to highly recommend, but it's not necessary, is a small tripod. Preferably one with bendy legs, kind of like the one I'm holding this with. It doesn't need to be the $1 billion gorilla pod or whatever, it just needs to bend. I bought this at Target for 20 bucks, I think, and it works fine. I've been using it for about a year, maybe? I don't know. But it's funny, because when I first started making videos, I was so against these little tripods, just because I figured, what's the point? You know, it's so small, you can't set it up anywhere. What's the point? But oh my god, do you know how often like this comes in handy? First of all, the reason why this angle is nice and forgiving is because I'm holding it by the bottom of the tripod, as you can see there. If I was holding the camera up here, we'd be like right here, right? This is comfortable. Is this nice? Do you want this? But if we didn't do that, I would have to hold the camera so far out, and that's just not cool. With this tripod, I can just hold it right there and be nice and relaxed. The other thing too is you will not realize how often you'll want to set up your camera. Maybe your arm got tired or you want to get that cool nifty shot. Maybe there actually isn't a way to get that shot without a tripod. You can balance the camera as much as you want, but it's never going to be perfect unless you get a tripod. Now these bendy tripods are great because you can move the legs like all over the place, so you can position it to however you want. I could hold the tripod like this if I really wanted to, but why would I do that? But something I can do is balance it on something stupid like this chair. I don't know why I would ever want to do this, but imagine if you're at like a park and there's a railing but there's no platform to balance the camera. I don't know, it's cool. Look at this, look at this. So you got the camera, you got the tripod. Make sure you get some memory cards. I only have one, but I got a big one. I forget how much space is on it, but I haven't filled it up yet. And I just delete all my clips once I'm done editing. I don't need them just taking up space on the memory card. If it's something important, I just save it on my laptop. But I bought a good one. I bought one of those like extreme super fast ones. I didn't think it would be worth it, but it totally was. This camera runs very fast, and when I import it to my computer, it's super fast. Now the next thing I want to talk about is editing software. Now I use Final Cut Pro. Now Final Cut's pretty good. It's not the best. I just got used to it. But there's a million that you can use, and don't think that you need the best just to vlog. I started out with Windows Movie Maker, completely free program, not even good as iMovie, again, another free program. And what I found out is that learning through a really, really crappy program taught me how to, I don't know, be creative with what I wanted to do. Like I remember in Movie Maker, you couldn't put a clip like where you wanted. It had to line up exactly with all the other clips. It was so stupid, and you couldn't put more than one video clip on. It was just so limited, whatever. But I found shortcuts around it. You know, I would export and then import and then do all this weird stuff and download like templates and stuff. I don't know. But point is, it taught me how to edit just using my mind, if that makes any sense. I made the really bad software good. And now that I'm using a good software, I still treat it like it's horrible. So sometimes I go the long way to get to something that actually has a shortcut in Final Cut. But I digress. Editing software is not important, but you do need it. You can't have unedited vlogs. I mean, you could, but it's really boring. Like, the reason why I put in jump cuts so often is because it spreads out the talking. If I was just talking at a camera for like 10 minutes, no breaks, I'd run out of breath. But you guys would get sick of me. It's like a punctuation mark. Think of it like that. So now we're all set. We've got the camera, we've got the tripod, we've got the laptop with the editing software. That's all we need, right? No. Oh my God, no. We're missing the two biggest things when it comes to daily vlogging. First is a commitment. You need to commit yourself to doing this. If you're gonna vlog every day, you can't just like, no, maybe, and then like forget. You can't do that. I did that and it sucked. I wanted to vlog, but I couldn't commit myself to it. I didn't have time and it wasn't a priority. But when I made it a priority, it became so much easier and so much more fun to do, and I actually enjoy doing it. The other thing that you need, unfortunately, is a little bit of time. Editing, for me, I usually can edit a whole vlog in 2 hours, but sometimes it takes longer. I usually wrap these videos up around 8 o'clock so I can edit and get it all done by 10. And then I upload in the morning, usually around 6 a.m. when I wake up. And that upload usually takes about 3 hours just because of how long the videos are, how big the files are. But I just let that do it on its own. I'm not even here when it's uploading. But the point is, you do need time. Vlogging is very difficult. It's not just like you take out a camera and you're like, hey, even though I do that sometimes. You need to really commit yourself. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. And I don't know, you gotta have fun with it too. So I hope you learned something. If not, well, I tried. If this helped you in any way, let me know in the comments. Or if you want to say anything else, you know, hit me up. I'm always free. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow.